We're on. Alright guys, welcome back here for video number 2. And if you're wondering what that black thing is at the bottom of the screen, not sure if you guys can see it, it's actually a phone I'm talking to someone on. Her name is Kim. She was in the last video and she's here again in this one as well.
Hey, what's up guys? I'm his co-host and basically will be serving us supportive dialogue, as will be the case in most videos because me and Michael are a team.
Yeah, tonight's video is going to be a little bit more shaky because I'm actually holding on to my phone and recording at the same time. So, of course, I don't have exactly totally steady arms. So there's going to be some minor shaking, but nothing too big. And Kim and her husband, Kevin, who is not in this video, they were both here a few months ago in my place, which is what I'm showing you guys right now. So I guess Kim will be able to give some, not really feedback, but I guess her opinion on each spot in my place, because she has been here. Yeah, there's been a few changes since they were here, but only minor ones. So I think for the most part, things have been... I think things are mostly the same as they were when they were here. So right now I've got my back to my front door. So I can't go back any further even if I tried. So that's the view you guys have. It's I live in a bachelor suite, even though it is pretty large by bachelor suite standards. But still, it's all it is. So back to the door. Moving on, I'm going to turn to the right here first, which is actually my bedroom. Well, bedroom corner, I should say. There's no door or actual separate room, but like bedroom corner. Every room in my place has its own place and its own color palettes, I guess, going for it. My bedroom, I've got more of the yellow and the reds and the oranges and that kind of thing going for it. So, you know...
that autumn flow.
What's that?
You got that autumn flow going.
Yeah, I guess you could say my bedroom is kind of the autumn... But I don't know, it's kind of summer-like too. So you got flowers and you got a lot of yellows which represent the sun. So I don't know, I guess maybe late summer or something, I don't know.
AKA my birth month of August.
Yeah, and you got the red hat there. All my pictures and certificates are all in red frames. So yeah, you got the red, the oranges, and the yellows going for this room for the most part. The bed frame is obviously a bit different, but that came with the bed. I couldn't do nothing about that. I got little red or orange streamers there too.
It was green.
Huh?
The bed frame, I remember, was green.
Correct, yes. The bed frame is green. I've got some plants in here as well, which are mostly green. Up here I got a closet. The yellow windmill thingy hanging on the wall. I've got no idea what it is, but it's there. I got some books over here. Laundry detergent there in the corner. Plant, couple of coats. Opposite, I've got another closet, which has, you know, some yellow rain jackets and that kind of thing. And plus I have a lot of books. I'll go over here a little bit and climbing across my bed right now on my knees. All right, here we go. Top shelf, mostly it's like textbooks from school and that kind of thing that I've collected over the years. College and university stuff. I got some games there on the shelf. I got a few empty spots there because I do have a few games that are not actually on this shelf right now. But yeah, mostly textbooks here on top, movies and things related to school. Then I have the regular books and stuff on the bottom shelves. Up here, it's mostly science fiction, fantasy, that kind of thing. Lower down, kind of the same thing, but now you got more children's books and that kind of thing. Lower down, we got things like horror books like Stephen King and Goosebumps and that kind of stuff. And on the very, very floor section, as you can see right here, I got more just where I couldn't place them anywhere. It's just kind of like a mix and match of where I couldn't find placements for any of them. So, yeah, quite a few of different things there. I'm going to climb across back over the bed again on my knees. Get my knee workout going. All right, next, so yeah, I'm back in the bedroom area, looking towards the living room area now. The living room area, this color palette going for is kind of this bluish green kind of beach feeling, I guess, going for it. I've got a mat here in the floor, as you can see, with like seashells and that kind of thing on it. And then the couches are green, dark green. I got some plants hanging up there. And then on the wall back there, you can see everything's mostly blue and green. That island there you see on the picture there is where I live, Vancouver Island in Canada. That's where I'm filming from right now. And of course my TV, which is black. I couldn't get a blue or green TV, but that's okay. Some more books down there, a couple more plants there. And then I'm going to turn the other way from when at the very beginning of the video where I had my back to the door. That's the door I had my back against. And this boot room, or whatever you want to call it, it has its own color thing going for it as well, where it's kind of this blue and black kind of thing going for it. I got that big, huge fake spider, by the way. It's not real. So before you start freaking out, it's not real. The clock is blue and black. Pretty much the clothes I got hanging up are blue and black. And that drum up there is black, obviously. And then some more blackish things down here. I got my laundry basket down here, which is blue. The clothes in it is actually clean. I did my laundry today. I just haven't put everything away yet. So that is not dirty laundry. It's actually all clean laundry. I just finished it in the last hour or so. So it's just waiting to be put away, that's all. All right, let's move on to the kitchen area, I suppose. Some things hanging up here. The kitchen is more of a white and black. I guess kind of look for it. It matches the cupboards and the oven and the appliances. Everything's white or blackish. Coffee maker up there is black. White fan, white fridge. The handles are kind of blackish. A black microwave up there, a spare one. So I have a white microwave and a black one. They both work fine. My kettle is kind of blackish with the metal thing going for it. And the fan over here is white, so it matches the kitchen as well. And I have a little whiteboard up there with a few phone numbers on it at the moment. But it helps me to remember certain things. Up here I got like a calendar, which I never hardly use. So even though I do have whiteboard markers and an eraser right down there, which I could use for that if I wanted to. And the clock up there is white and black as well, so again, matches the kitchen. And of course, down here I have my very own keyboard/piano thing, which is, again, black and white, matches the cupboards and everything like that. It works perfectly fine. I bought the whole thing for $50. That included the stand. I got a really good deal on it. It was brand spanking new. Well, actually, it was 5 years old. It was never used. It was in the box the entire 5 years that someone had it. So when I told a friend of mine that I was looking for one, to buy one, he suggested his. He was like, well, I bought mine 5 years ago, but I've never used it. It's still in the box. So if you want, I'll give you a good deal on it. And so, yeah, I bought that off him, and here it is. And this was actually last spring. So spring of 2017, I think it was. I do have another TV, a spare TV right here, which I never use. I thought I needed it at some point, but I don't. I've never really used it. So it's here. And over here is the dining room area, which is more of a brown, kind of a gothy color palette going for it, I guess. Well, with the exception of the birdcage. I'll get to that one in a minute. But yeah, the pictures are more darkish. They're, brown, black. The table is brown. Even the chair in front of the piano there is brownish. The mat or the rug that covers most of the kitchen and dining room floor is actually brown as well, with some white leaves or whatever they are on it. And yeah, this is like a fish tank. It does, well, it's fake, but if you turn this little switch on, which I'll do right now, you can actually hear it. Here. It's kind of squeaky, which is why I usually have it off. But actually, if it's on for more than 5 minutes, the squeaking actually usually stops. Just the first few minutes of it going, it's like that. And up here, I've got a real pet. You can see her. She's actually a finch, and it is a she, not a he. She's flying around. She doesn't like this camera thing right now in her face. But hey, at least you're getting some movement out of her. Her name is Kiwi, and yes, she's named after the New Zealand fruit. I got no idea why I did that, but I did. So, yeah, got her actually this past summer. So I haven't had her very long. And some more, well, actually all the plants back here are all fake. They're too far from the window, so all the plants back here are all fake ones. The only ones that are real inside here are the ones near the window. And actually the one here on the coffee table is actually, they're fake too, never mind. That one's fake. These two over here are fake. I got like coffee and tea here in front on the table. And yeah, so when we record videos in the future, this is my recording, like I'm showing you right now, my abode of where I'll be recording from. Now let's move into the bathroom. I got a picture there on the wall as you walk in. The door is brown inside and out. The bathroom itself has got this, I don't know, it's kind of brighter. It's, got the whitish countertops in the sink. The toilet seat matches the frame there on the mirror. And the floors are kind of whitish as well. And yeah, I got a bunch of things here on top of the counter. A bathroom reader. And toothpaste, toothbrush, aftershave, soap, things like that. Plug-in up there. And the shower is over on this side. I'll close the door a bit so we got a bit more room here. And the shower curtain has got this, I don't know, it's kind of cool white blackish outdoorsy look for it, so it's kind of cool. Up top there, I got some fake fishies, you know, the illusion of being like in the water, right? I wouldn't mind seeing like a blue-ish kind of wall, at least in my shower area, to give the illusion of like actual water, but I don't know, I might do that in the future where I have that painted like light blue or something, but so far I've not done that, so anyway, that's that. I guess kitchen-wise, I can move into some cupboards. Show you what I have in them. Door number 1. Or bachelor number 1, whatever you want to call it. Mostly canned goods here. Some peanut butter, soup, some pasta sauce, that kind of thing. My towel for drying dishes is right there on the wall on a thumbtack. My paper towel dispenser is right there. Saran wrap on both the toaster oven and the microwave. I got a bunch of spices there on top of the stove there. And my oven and stove top, that kind of thing. Down here it's mostly pasta stuff and Tupperware containers. Top shelf is mostly pasta. The only reason I got that cereal box in there is it wouldn't fit in any other cupboard. So I've got the one single cereal box in here and the rest of it's pasta. And down here it's mostly Tupperware, stuff like that. And let's see. I'm not going to open every single cupboard, but I think I'll leave my fridge and freezer closed. It's kind of awkward holding on to this phone and talking and opening things at the same time. So yeah, some pretty cool bulletin board underneath that calendar there that I use for mostly posting things like coupons and reminders and that kind of thing for myself. I guess the last area I can show you guys is actually my outside area, which I gotta open the door. My door does kind of squeak a little bit, so keep that in mind as I do this. Squeak. And outside, all the plants and the garden lanterns you see are all mine. So I own a lot of. It's dark here right now. It's about, I think it's about 10 o'clock right now if I'm not mistaken, local time. So yeah, these are all mine. The chairs, the fake animals, the swan, whatever that is, and even the skunks that are up there, all that stuff. It's all mine. Some more back here, all mine again. Chair, more plants there, more a little house there that I made a couple years ago, just from going to the bush and finding what I need. And some more, also all mine. That's looking inside from the outside now, what you guys already saw. And when we record future videos, most of the time there will be exceptions, but most of the time I'll be seated right here. So there's the front door. It's open right now. Right here in this corner on this couch is where I'll be seated most of the time. So I'll sit down right now. This is the view I'd have, you know, when we're recording. That's what I'm showing you right now. Oh, that clock above my bed is kind of cool. I gotta point that out too. It's, I don't know, like a picture of like a couple wine glasses there in the background of the clock. It kind of fits the kitchen a bit more, I guess, that way. But the color didn't fit the kitchen, which is why it's more in this room. And I chose that black and white one up there for the kitchen instead, because it matches the black and white in the kitchen. So I had some decision making there, but that's what I decided in the end. So yeah, guys, that's it. That is my entire man cave. Oh, there's the time right there. It's 20 after 10, so I was a little bit off, but not too far off. So, and it's November 20th, 2018 today. Soon to be November 21st, in just over an hour and a half. So yeah, that's it. That's 14 minutes in. I think I'm ready to stop it now. I think I've showed you guys pretty much all I wanted to show you. This big plant back here is actually fake too. It looks real, but it's not. And it's huge. It cost me $40, and it was even really hard to bring in here and carry it. It was just really awkward. And this couch here has a pull-out bed. So if I have company and that kind of thing, I give my company the bed. So when Kim and her husband who were here, they're using the bed. And I just, I didn't actually pull out the couch, so it would have been kind of awkward. So I kind of left the couch the way it is. Used that pillow and just put a blanket over top there like that, and then that's where I slept when they were here. And that is it.
And for that, I thank you for allowing me and my husband to use the bed. I thank you.
Oh, you're welcome anytime. My dad's been here a couple of times too for surgeries and a doctor's appointments and that kind of thing, and that's where he sleeps usually too, and I sleep on the couch again. I mean, I could pull out the couch and all that kind of thing, but then I gotta move the coffee table, and that leaves lack of room, and it just, yeah, for space reasons, that's why I didn't bother. But yeah, that's it. So thank you guys for joining us. A short video tonight. Usually we post longer ones, but tonight's just short and sweet. Just wanted to show you guys everything. I got some knickknacks up here on the windowsill, my bike outside there, as you can see it against the railing there. I guess you can call it like a drone. I don't know if it actually works. I don't have a remote control for it, but the lights do come on. I push a button and it lights up like Las Vegas. It's kind of cool. And then I got a little bear there hanging on the little rubber sticky thing on the window there. And some more knickknacks, and yeah. In the coffee mugs there, the really, really small mugs, there actually are plants in them, and they are real. I bought them each for like, I don't know, $5, I think they include the entire thing, and that one there is grown like a weed. It was like a quarter of the size when I bought it about a year ago. And these are all real up here too. Those ones are all real. A little hat there in the corner, which I believe I wore for Halloween, just for the heck of it. And I think I wore that along with this mask that you see right here on the closet door. So that was my Halloween costume, not last year, but the year before. I'm not really a Halloween kind of guy, so you're not normally going to see me dress up for Halloween. It's just not my thing. So yeah, that's it. So thank you guys for joining us. I'm going to stop the video now, and see you guys next time. Say goodbye, Kim.
Bye.